Okay, I've just received back my my second submission through ARC grading to get my very best cards graded. This is actually kind of heavy, you know. Yeah, back in May this year, I did what I called the Cybertronian 11, my 11 favourite cards, of obviously all Transformers cards. And back then, that was in May, something like that. Back then I paid for priority, their express service. I wanted to get them back quickly. This time I shot for economy. So it's been about 8 weeks since they were delivered to their PO box. So I thought back in early October, I thought if I get it done now, I can have them back in time for Christmas. What a Christmas present, right? So here they are. Now, as you can see up the top right there, sorry, the top left, I'm just calling it the Matrix of Leadership. There are 20 cards in here. Now, I'm going to get unwrapping it, and I'm not going to swoon like I did last time because it was all a bit sort of queer. But I will talk about a few things. So yeah, this one was economy, 20 cards. As before, ARC send you the they send you the results of what how your card's graded in a PDF. Now, I didn't open that because I don't want to be spoiled, so I do not know how any of these cards are graded. But we're about to find out. Again, it's been 8 weeks. I said that like a long time for me. Now, anyone who might have watched most of my videos probably has a fair idea at probably at least several of the cards that have been included in this lot. But my wife, I sent the PDF results to my wife, and I do know one thing about this. I know one thing about this, and what I know about it, she said to me, "Do you want to know what the lowest grade received was?" I went, "Yeah, okay." I might have shot myself in the foot here a bit, really. As you can see, I've got a counter up there, and making this more difficult than it needs to be. I've got a counter up there, and I've got perfect 10, pristine 10, 9.5 or 9 or less. The lowest card out of all of these, I don't know what card it is, but the lowest one got a 7. So one of these cards has a 7. Now, I don't know which card it is, and it's the only card that has a 7. So I'm going to find out. Okay. I was very impressed when I went with ARC last time. And I expect to be suitably impressed this time as well. It really did feel like they treated my cards as carefully as I would have wanted them to be treated, which was a high bar indeed, really, because as you can see, even now I'm wearing gloves, Now I need to get this sucker open. Excuse me. Okay, so how does this even work? I wonder. I'm probably going to end up having to cut this thing, aren't I? Maybe I'll just pause it and come back when I've got it open. Maybe I won't. Very nice indeed. So these are my pride and joy, folks. They really are my pride and joy. Alright. So, I've got a count up here in the top corner, as you can kind of see over there. It's not great, but it's okay, I suppose. I'll do what I did before, where I just sort of line them up along here. I've already made a bit of a mess, but that's quite okay, and we'll see how we go. I can put some others over here if I need to. Right, so that obviously being, I'm going to push down from here. Okay, so you ready? This is what I'm calling the Matrix of Leadership, my 20 best cards. Let's get started on number 1. So I'll push down from the top. Ultra Magnus, okay, look at you. So this is a UR of Ultra Magnus. That would be, I think, Series 2. Yes, it is. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Look, it's been 8 weeks. Did I say that already? It's been 8 weeks. It's a long time. I don't know how they fared. So, but I have my suspicions, of course. Sorry, I need to do something on my setup here. There we go. Well, I can just do that. Alright. Okay, you ready for number one? You ready for number one? That's a lovely looking card though, isn't it? Okay, Ultra Magnus is a Pristine 10. So I'm going to read each one out and I will add Pristine 10. There you go. So Ultra Magnus TFO 2 UR 5 of 9 UR Series 2 2023 Kayou Transformers. Surface 9.5, everything else is a 10. I mean, if you've got an Ultra Magnus display, something like that goes basically bang in the middle. Oh, that's a great start, isn't it? That's a start. Okay, let's just go. Otherwise, we're going to be here all day. That's a brilliant start, though, isn't that a brilliant start? So push down from the top again, and away we go. Now, I had a second Ultra Magnus done. Same one, UR Series 2. Oh no, that's the 7. Whoa, look at that, with the edges being a 6.5. Wow. Can you see where that might have happened? Isn't that interesting? I mean, I can't see. That's very, very near mint, obviously. So that is 9 or less. I've got one of those. The edges being a 6.5. Look, I'm pleased at that really, because now I know. I wonder what caused that to happen. That's actually really good for me, right? Because obviously I'm going to display that one, not this one, but I'll still line them up there. That's interesting. All right. Okay. What am I hoping for? Obviously as many 10s as possible. If I'm cutting to the chase here, you're all going to know I had my 2 XR primes graded here. I would like at least one of them to be a 10. Doesn't have to be a perfect 10, but if one of those is a Pristine 10, that would be great. This is Starscream. That is also UR from Series 2. I mean, look, that's a lovely looking card because he's got his crown on. So Starscream is a 10 Pristine. Only the corners for that one are 9.5. So we have another 10 Pristine. Here we go. Once again, Arc, it's just A+ stuff. It's just brilliant. It really does feel like they take such good care of your cards. You know, that's a fantastic thing for me to say, but it's so true. It's so true. Look, I haven't been reading them out. I suppose I could really because it's different. Starscream TFO2 UR 8 of 9. It's a UR Series 2 2023 Kayou Transformers 10 Pristine. Alright. This one also. You've seen the pattern emerging here, aren't you? I wanted to do at least a couple of these. Starscream obviously because I do have a fondness for Starscream, and I very much like the image on this one because he's wearing his crown. And the second one, if anyone knows, I have expressed a fondness for Ultra Magnus before. So let's see how this one fared. That is, the corner's 9.5. This one is also a 10 Pristine. I need to keep up with this. Don't let me forget. Don't let me forget. Good for you. That's lovely though, isn't it? What I could do is just put those 2 on top of each other. No, I won't do that. No, I'll build a pole and then I'll start over here also. Right. Obviously most people who are watching this know that Dynamite released a Transformers set, and obviously it leaves a lot to be desired, with people opening packs and observing card damage on a freshly opened pack, and they might also be wearing gloves. My understanding is if you send a Dynamite card in to be graded, you're lucky if it gets an 8. Kayou, They just rock it with 10s really. Okay, this is a Ratchet CR from Series 3. The CRs were cards that I did a lot of on the Cybertronian 11 that I had graded, but I didn't do Ratchet, so I wanted to get one done of him now. Edge is 9.5, that's also a 10 Pristine. So we can go there. This is good, this is good. They're reviewing so well. They're doing so well. I can't, that 1.7 is weird though. I want to have a look at that one before we finish up and see if I can notice something being really off with that one. Alright. Okay, so yeah, Ratchet was one, Prowl was the other. Now this means I will have gotten at least one CR, sorry. Each CR I've gotten from Series 3, and anyone who's watched my channel has seen me open a lot of boxes from Series 3. I've done at least one CR for each character now. That's a 9.5. I saw with the edges coming out of 9 there. So that is a 9.5. There we go. I mean, look, you know, 9.5 is, I mean, that's gem mint, you know. The edges have let it down slightly. That's nothing to really get in a fizz about. It really isn't. So look, I'm 6 in. I've got 14 to go. I've gotten 4 10 Pristines, a 9.5, and the 7. Fuck, bizarre, really, really bizarre. Oh, okay. This is my Shockwave BP from Series 3. I'm awfully fond of this card. Like it's got all the treatments, you know, all the treatments, mate. Edge is 9.5, that's a 10 Pristine as well. You know, it is difficult, it does seem to be difficult for a card to get 10 across the board and be perfect. There always seems to be the likelihood of something letting the team down. But again, glorious. Shockwave TFO 3, BP 5 of 6, BP Beyond Vision Series 3, 2023 Kayou Transformers. Yeah. Oh, that's good, that's good. We're doing okay. So 7, so that'll be 8, 9, 10, 13, yeah. What a good time. I mentioned before, it's been 8 weeks, you know. It's been a long time for me, right? Now, here's one you might not have seen coming. This is the AR of Megatron that I pulled from Series 1. I haven't opened too many boxes of Series 1, but because it was Megatron, I had to do it. I had to do it. Corners 9.5, that's also a 10 Pristine. That's great though, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, fair enough. I wanted to make sure I was just doing that right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So Megatron TFO 1 AR 6 of 8. AR Restored Glory Series 1 2022 Kayou Transformers. Look. Oh, yeah. Good time for me. Good time. I know what's coming though. I know there's some big juicy boys coming. This is also from Series 1. It's the LR of Jetfire. I did reference it, I think, in one of my videos. I'm not keen on this look of Jetfire. It's a bit gritty for my liking. I like that sleek white of him. But I knew I was going to get this card graded almost as soon as I pulled it. That's a 9.5 with the surface raking. Interesting that, isn't it, eh? That is interesting. So we've done 9 cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. I mean, look, you know, you don't balk at something getting a 9.5, you really don't, you know. And again, all the lovely treatments with the way Arc packages these things up is glorious, you know. I'm going to go with them again and again and again because I really like collecting these cards, I do. Oh, okay. look at that. Doesn't that even look incredible in that? Doesn't that just look amazing in that? Come on, Optimus. I've got 2 chances of getting a 10. Again, it doesn't have to be a perfect 10. It can be a pristine. But I would love it. I mean, look, if both did, that'd be great. Oh, moment of truth, Si. That is a 10 pristine. With centering 9.5. Oh, brilliant. We're going to read this one out. That's a pristine 10. Optimus Prime Tier 40Y XR 2 of 4 is XR of 199. Energon Box 40th Anniversary 2024 Kayou Transformers. Centering 9.5. That's a pristine. And this is 159 of 199. Oh, I mean, look, I'm sorry. Isn't that lovely? Oh, Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, eh? How'd you like them apples? It's very likely then that this will be the next one, possibly. It is. Alright. They're really, honestly. I'm sorry. You've either got an XR from Kayou's 40th anniversary set of Transformers, or you don't. Centering 9. That is a 9.5. Wow, that's interesting, isn't it? That is very interesting. I mean, look, both of these are going to be front and center of my display. That's the 144. But that one over there, that's remarkable, really. Alright, I can get you right on the end there. Yeah. Alright, so I've done 11, 7 pristine 10s, 3 9.5s, and a 9 or less. So I've done 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright. That's very interesting though. One of my Optimus has got a 10. That's all I wanted, really. Okay. This is the USR Bumblebee's Last Stand. It is a repeat USR. I already have one of these that did grade a pristine 10. It'd be nice to get a perfect 10 among this lot, but we'll see how we go. How are you fared? Our corner's 9.5. That is also a 10 pristine. Very, very interesting. Again, lovely. Bumblebee's Last Stand, Tier 40Y, Energon Box. When I went with Arc before, I'm not sure if it said Energon Box on the description for some of these, so I might check that. In any case, that is another 10 pristine, so you can go there. And I'm just going to start building a second pile. Yeah, okay. You can still kind of see that, right? Like my big noggin's not in the way. It might actually be better side if you went this way. There you go. You can still see the lighting line. What a good time for me. Right. This is the AR of Hot Rod with the Matrix from Series 3. I was always going to do it. 9.5 corners, that's a 10 pristine. See? I'm sorry, but if you buy Kayou cards, you're buying quality. Look how many 10 pristines I've got. I've opened 13 of the 10, and 9 of them, have been pristine 10s. That's lovely, really. Hot Rod, TF03 AR3 of 9, AR Interstellar Battle, Series 3, 2023 Kayou Transformers. Very interesting. Right. Cyclonus. This is also a UR from Series 2. I wanted to do one for Cyclonus. I did. That is also corners 9.5, 10 pristine. Good, really. Very, very nice. I'm going to take a few pictures of these and put them on the art grading Facebook group. I might even put them on the trading cards Facebook group that I'm a part of. So I've got 6 more cards here, 14 obviously down. let's do a side review on this one. So I thought I would do, I'd forgotten about these. I thought I would do my TY, a couple of my TYs from the 40th anniversary. Now when you buy the collector's set, the big box you would have seen me open one of on the channel, you get a pack of 28 of these. And obviously for reasons that, you know, look at that, I'd want to do that. So, I mean, it's a lovely looking card, isn't it? Oh no, that's a 10 perfect. Oh. Can you say like the highlight of your collection? Can you? We have a perfect 10 and it's the TY. Oh, yeah, look at you. Oh, he's such a badass, isn't he, eh? Yeah, that's good. That's good. Megatron TF40 TY 28 of 28 TY Celebration Box 40th Anniversary 2024 Kayou Transformers, and that was a perfect 10. Oh, what a nice card to get a perfect 10 off. Yeah. Now this is a TY as well. I did Optimus. I did Megatron. I had to do Optimus. So this is number 18 of 28. Also a lovely looking card, as you can see. That one edge is 9.5. That's a Pristine. Tell you what though, look, I am pleased that I got one perfect 10, and I'm not unhappy at all that it's that one. Lovely. I'm going to do another video soon showing off my display here. There have been a couple of changes since my last video, which was middle of this year. Actually, about the time I submitted with ARC for the first time. Now, there's 4 more cards left, and I'm going to share something with you that I do recall. All 4 of these are the same card. I wonder if you can guess what they are. Have a think for a moment. If you have watched a few of my videos, have a think. All 4 of these are the same card. Right. It is Rodimus with the Matrix, the UR from Series 3. So I have 4 of these. My hands are in the way. It's a 9.5 gem mint. That's okay. I mean, look, the 86 movie really is it for me. It's absolutely it for me. So, anything like that is obviously made for the 86 that's what lights the fire with me. And the idea is, as you can see here, if you submit 4 of them, you've got a chance of getting a 10 or 2, don't you really? Rodimus 3, TF03 UR, 3 of 12 UR Refined Form, Series 3, 2023 Kayou Transformers. Always so good. Always so good. I mean, you can tell obviously someone doing this really likes his Transformers card, don't you? Lovely to have these back though. I will be setting them up in my display all this afternoon. You are also a 10 Pristine. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? Oh yeah. Lucky last. Let's go. Let's go. One of these I'm actually going to take into work. Interesting. That one got a 9.5 as well. I'll leave the 2 10s here and take one of these 9.5s into work. 9.5 is not a grade to be upset about, or you know, that's still like 9.5 gem mint. You know, it's as good as gold, really. Wow, So do you like my collection here? Would you have chosen the same 20 as I have? Get a couple of these over there, maybe can't already. How about that, eh? You like? You like? Let's have a quick look at that 7 again and see if we can. So obviously the edge has been a 6.5. Something has happened to one of the edges on this and it's really let the side down. But you know what? It could be that down the bottom right there, I don't know. I was looking for a tear or something, you know, that's all it would take really. Can you see if you look at the edge? Okay, if I just get that light, take that light across. It's weird, isn't it? You don't know why. Obviously it's got the rating for a reason though. It could even be something you'd see more prominently on the other side. But for whatever it's worth, that's the one that rated a 7. All in all though, like, this has been a very good time. Alright, that's it. This has been my Matrix of Leadership arc grading unboxing. Look, I'm not unhappy about that because the other Ultra Magnus scored a 10 Pristine. I mean, when you submit 13 cards, 20 cards to be graded, 13 of them, actually 14 of them are a 10 out of the 20. That's no problem at all. Including obviously this one, which scored a perfect. Oh, look at that. Well, I have to go back through ARC again. I absolutely do. This has just been brilliant. Okay, I'm going to put this online straight away, on my account straight away. I am going to record another video again shortly of the Energon Universe, the new set that Kayou have brought out. I might do it today, my time, I might do it tomorrow, I might do it today and upload it tomorrow, I don't know. You know. Do I have more 40th boxes as well? Yes I do, because I didn't get XR Megatron, so I'm going to keep trying. Very happy with this though, very happy. Alright, this has been Chaser SMC, opening up the Matrix of Leadership, his ARC grading unboxing. I will go with ARC again. I don't know how long it will be between now and the next one, but I will definitely go with them again. Thanks to anyone who has watched. This has been a great time for me. And look, if you enjoy watching me do this, spend too much money, obviously behave like a child instead of an adult, let me know and I'll upload some more. Otherwise, I mean, look, it's fine. This is as much a showcase of these beautiful cards and ARC's work as it is any sort of hobby of mine. Sad though it may be. Thanks for watching, and I will leave you with this. Look at that, one of them did get it pristine as well. They look great really, don't they? You know, they look honestly, come on, tell me they don't really look the part, like, you know. The XRs are astonishing cards from their 40th anniversary set, they really are. Alright, that's me done for now, until next time.